Rudy, with you guys coming off of such a successful road trip, what did you see in those 3 games overall that allowed you guys to play so well on the road or get it done in the end?
The mindset. I felt like, we came out every night with a purpose, and we came out every night to play defense. And, when we do that, we put ourselves in a great position to win every night. It's never going to be perfect, but I think when we play with the right mindset, pretty good team.
And have you noticed a switch or a change in since the All-Star break in the mindset of the team?
I think we locked in. We locked in. We try to win the championship, so we know that every game matters, and also we want to build the right habits. Keep raising our level as a team, and it's fun.
Where do you feel that the most when it's happening? Like whether it's in practice or shoot-arounds and things like that. How can you tell that that's where?
I think our urgency, our level of urgency is higher. You can sense it, and you can tell that everyone from 1 to 15 is really in the right frame of mind. So it's a good feeling for us.
It's like having Kyle back.
It's great. I think it's a big part of what we do, and it's going to help us. It's going to help us on and off the court. I think he's a smart player. He's a tough player. He's an unselfish player, and also he's a winner. He's someone that really takes pride in winning. So having him is huge. And once again, like it feels good. Like it feels good to have be able to get Mike, of course, but get Kai, like trying to win the championship and having those guys. I think they're part of our culture. They're part of our DNA. So they deserve to be a part of it.
He also just a friend to a lot of people on this team. We always talk about like the team aspects of things, but when you can get in like a guy with strong bonds, like I don't know,
sure.
just help everything.
Sure.
As well.
I mean that's key. When things get difficult, we've been through a lot with Kai. We've been through ups and downs. I mean, collectively, individually, like it's someone that I care about. Individually, yeah. And as a team, I think everyone in his locker room has a lot of respect for Kai. So when things get hard, those moments matter. Those moments when we had some ups and downs and we overcame them. I think that's what gives the team the edge when things get hard. Definitely have that.
Where do you feel like you guys have missed in the last 2 seasons?
I think just passing the ball. I'll be honest. I'll be straight up. I'm not gonna. But someone that is looking to pass the ball to his teammates. I think that's. Simple, right? But yeah, he's a connector. So it's someone that that makes plays for his teammates.
With his defensive versatility, what does that add to what you guys can do and the different coverages that you can play? We've seen him obviously sometimes he's backed you up in the past, and then he's also guarded like the other team's best perimeter players.
Yeah, he's very versatile, and he's a smart defensive player, and he can really disrupt. He has great hands, and like I said, he's someone that takes pride in play defense. Like he's not going to let people score. Like if he has to foul, he's going to foul. If he's going to do whatever it takes to impact winning, and it's great for us to have someone like that.
I mean, he's been an up and down shooter in his career, and at times in your career it's been problematic because too much shooters out on the floor. But it seems like Vince just talked about adjusting your positioning for spacing, even if it's not a shooting lineup. What's the key for you in lineups where maybe there's not a ton of shooting out there?
Just give my teammates an advantage. Whether it's with my screening, or just being spaced down the floor. And I think it takes. If you have a little less shooting, it takes a little more awareness as a team, to try to be in the right spot for each other, and obviously if you have less spacing, but you have IQ, like you can still be really, really good, and I think Kyle definitely has that.